Card's back. Perfect. Appreciate it.
No worries.
Thank you so much. Thanks. Here it is, 2022. Right, so this isn't my apartment. If any of you guys have been watching me for maybe like 10 to 12 months, you'll recognize this place. I highly doubt you'll know where I am. But anyway, this is Cam Dass's apartment. This is Cam, superstar race car driver and superstar content creator. So Cam has decided to start his own podcast. So you guys will need to check that out at some point. I have been a guest on the podcast, and it was
amazing.
I was amazing. Thank you,
Gave
Cam.
all the juicy insights, and yes, he is an official watch expert. If you didn't already know,
he said I'm an official
watch expert.
He gave me the certificate. It's
100%.
true. It's legit. But yeah, we talked watches. We talked about YouTube content creating. We didn't talk about racing at all.
No.
I thought we would. I thought we'd talk about like my interest in it, but I suppose we did that on my podcast, didn't we? So yeah, I've just been filming here with Cam. It's always nice to see him. And like I said, guys, I did pick up this date. Wait, what do you think of this? Do you like it?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
On my list, like for sure. I mean, a few years out from it at the moment, but it's on my list.
Yeah, I think if everyone had unlimited buckets of money, it probably would be on everyone's list. Really nice watch. This has actually sold very, very quickly. So I will be sending this to the buyer probably tomorrow. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. I really like what you've done with the caps on the wall, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, most of these, Michelin's, Pirellis, those are all from podiums, and a couple from pole positions and stuff. So they all have a bit of a history behind them. So
I like it.
Little detail just for your channel.
Yeah, I like it. And yeah, we talked about some of Cam's watches, just quickly show you. And an interesting one that Cam was actually wearing was this Casio G-Shock that resembles very closely a AP Royal Oak. And we were just talking, weren't we, like, you probably can't even wear this watch on the street, because if people think it's an AP, they will try and take it, even though it's not.
Oh, yeah. No, I have people come up to me all the time being like, holy shit, but then they're like, I'm like, bro, it's just a G-Shock, and then they're like, oh, G-Shock, I didn't know G-Shock made that, and it's a whole story, but yeah, people definitely recognize it as the real deal.
Yeah.
Which is
So,
what I wanted.
It's not what you wanted. You probably thought, oh, I'll get something that looks like an AP, but yeah. Thieves, as stupid as they are, would probably think that that's real. So, but yeah, we did take a look at some of Cam's watches. We got a black sub here and some other more meaningful, sentimental pieces as well. Some from his racing days. Yeah, so some of these. But yeah, all right. I will see you guys back at home, I guess. So, almost back home. I nipped out quickly to collect a 2022 Pepsi GMT on the Oyster bracelet, and it's as unworn as I can say it is without knowing whether it's officially unworn or not. I mean, it's mint condition. It is unworn. So yeah, I have that now for sale if you're interested. So get in touch. Also, it's a couple of days now after the new Patek releases. Would love to know what your guys' opinion is on, I guess, any of those 8 watches. I did a video where I focused on 4 of the Nautilus, well, all 4 Nautiluses that Patek released. And my opinion, like, what do I think? I'm okay with what Patek did. I like the releases. I don't think Patek, they don't need to like reinvent the wheel. They don't need to do much. So the 5990, yeah, not a lot changed, but I like it. It's a great watch already, so why change much? The 5712, love that it's full rose with the bracelet, love the chocolate dial. The 7118, yeah, blingy, would wear it, don't care what anyone says. It's a flashy watch, but yeah, beautiful, beautiful. And finally, the 5811 1G, full white gold. I said this in the video I posted. Patek are gonna make a lot of money. It's double the retail price what the steel 5711 was. So I have a feeling that Patek knew what they were doing, but they've offered something new. Hasn't changed much really. But yeah, go check out that video if you're interested to know a bit more about what has changed, what hasn't changed, and what I think. But anyway, I'm going to show you this Pepsi GMT when I get home. Now look, I don't want to bore you guys because some of you will have probably seen this watch over and over again. It's been a very popular watch for many years now, but every time I see it, I just, something hits me. It's really nice. A lot of people do prefer the GMT Pepsi on a Jubilee bracelet, but I don't know. I just think it's a fantastic watch. I really do, and I think of all the GMT color variations, this is probably my favorite. Probably this exact watch. I do like the Jubilee bracelet as well, but there's something about this watch that it's just spectacular. Now then, I have talked about Rolex in this video, and in my last video that I posted earlier in the week, which you should go check out, I talked about Patek. Now then, let's give AP the limelight, shall we? I mean, honestly, who do AP think they are? It was only last month that they released the blue ceramic perpetual calendar, which many considered to be a very bold move by AP, but you know, they've one-upped themselves. And this is kind of an answer back to Omega's Swatch collaboration, because AP have released 20 Royal Oaks in white gold in 10 different colors, 2 sizes, so 37mm and 41mm. They are covered head to toe in different color gemstones. So with the 41mm, there are 861 stones, and with the 37mm, there are 790 stones in total. The release is to celebrate the 50th year anniversary of the AP Royal Oak, and if you can see on the back of the watch, the oscillating weight is the number 50. Here's the interesting thing though, only one of each color and each size will be made. So literally, there are only 20 new watches. There's no production run. There is one of each watch. So, best of luck trying to get one of these. I've no idea how much these cost, but I'm guessing a lot of money because there's almost 1,000 stones in each of these watches. Well, London Bridge. Don't know if you can see that. 50 episodes. 50. Yeah, I mean, this year's gone so quick. I've literally had the business now for I think almost a year, which is crazy to think. I've learned so much starting this business. So glad that I did it. It's been, yeah, super fun, freeing in many ways, so I'm very grateful to have done that. Right now, I'm actually heading, I've just crossed this bridge and I need to go meet someone and picking up a watch. All right. Okay, collected the watch. It's funny, I've got these on my table, which I got out of my little storage box. Anyone remember these old iPhones? I think that's like the first and maybe the second one. Anyway, this watch is a Datejust 41. It's the grey, slate grey dial, smooth bezel, oyster bracelet. Yeah, Datejust 41, and it's 2019. It's very lightly worn, Probably doesn't need a polish. I would just recommend you stick it on your wrist. It's the kind of watch that you would wear daily. It's got the original receipt, all the tags, spare links. So that is now one of two, actually. One of two Datejusts that I've got. That's the 41 that I have. I've also got a 36. This is kind of like the opposite to this one. This is the 41, this is 36. This is a mint green dial. This is a slate gray dial. This is fluted bezel. This is smooth bezel. This is Jubilee bracelet. That is oyster bracelet. So, yeah, and also this is unworn, brand new, 2022. So, yeah, I guess if you're interested, as always, just let me know. Shameless plug, go check out my podcast channel, the Phil Reed Podcast. Subscribe if you like. New guests on there every single week for your ears to listen to. So yeah, anyway, like, subscribe, I'll see you soon, bye-bye.